Hello and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Companionship Edition. Today I have my friend Steve again and our friend Robbie. He's brand new. Be nice to him.
I'm
Say
better
hi,
because
guys.
I was here last time.
I'm better because I'm new. Everyone
God,
likes
shut
new
up.
things.
Everyone's already sick of it. Jeez.
So, on the last episode, we beat Mumbo's Mountain, which is the first world, and now we're going to continue on in Gruntilda's Lair, because we have the stuff to do so. And Bottles is going to be like, "Blibidi-bidi-bidi." You can go for it if you have notes, but we have twice as many notes, so we're just going
And
to
at
blow
this
up the board.
at this point, Banjo and Kazooie are the heroes of time.
Yeah.
So
Well, I wasn't gonna get to that much later because I have this entire fan fiction rolled up that I was going to start.
incorporated into the Let's Play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teleport Banjo. So let's go through. And Grunty doesn't seem happy that we were able to get through. This is Grunty's witch sister girl. If you talk to her, she gives you little hints and neat little things about Grunty, and she's gonna talk to us anyways. Her name's Brentilda. So if you have any friends named Brent, this is what they'd look like if they were a girl, just in case you ever wondered.
I was wondering.
Yeah, just like, man, have you ever wondered what would happen if you painted yourself green, got in a dress, and was a fairy witch? Because I have.
I have, actually, but I don't know what prompted it.
Well, many things can prompt such feelings. We're going to go ahead and open up the next level, because if we don't open up the next level, that might cause problems in the near future. Very near, in fact. Because we're like right next to the next level. Isn't that good?
It's alright.
I guess.
That's it. Oh, yeah, maybe it's not that good. I'm sorry.
So,
Treasure trove,
is that
Cove.
how you always put together puzzles? You stand on a puzzle
Yes.
piece platform button?
You stand on the platform and
It takes a lot longer in real life.
Yeah.
Just standing there waiting for the puzzle to finish itself.
There's a more complex version of it that's in this game as a mini game and in Banjo.
Oh
2.
god.
But we'll talk about that later. This is a magic cauldron. You unlock many of them throughout the course of going through her lair, and they basically act as shortcuts throughout the lair. Oh, and if you're wondering, that 8 thingy that we killed, that's a gruntling, I believe. Just in case you wondered what its name was.
I actually did know that one.
Yeah, I actually, I think that was like one of the last ones I learned for some reason.
Really? That's like the only one I knew.
Well,
Oh man.
hey, how convenient. The next level was just like right there. It's like it's meant to be the second level or something.
Ridiculous.
Whoa.
This level though is very special in that for the longest time this level made me afraid of water in video games. For
Me
a reason
too.
We're about to find out. We hop in the water, everything's
This level
nice.
just made me scared,
And oh
of
look, there's a
everything.
shark.
Oh god.
This
Oh,
is
God.
Snacker the shark. He's an asshole. You can momentarily kill him though whenever he comes after you. If you get in the water and poop eggs on him, you can kind of disable him for a little bit, so it gets a bit easier to get through the water. But he's just a jerk. I think we got him, so he shouldn't be a problem for a while maybe. Although by the time we get in the water, he'll probably be back because he's a jerk.
What a jerk.
Oh yay, the crab thing.
Yeah,
Yep, this is Nipper. It's his beach. But as you'll learn, most like big bosses in Banjo-Kazooie, they don't really dislike you or anything. It's just Kazooie's kind of a bitch to them, and then they get mad and attack you.
So then you murder them.
Yeah, so then you have to fight them. Fighting them's always good because they normally have stuff that you like.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the bosses in Banjo-Kazooie aren't difficult at all. Like, we didn't even take damage there. 'Cause you
They're
just gotta-
better in Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, they're much more complex in Banjo-Tooie. But in this game, you can kill most anything with a rat-a-tat-tat, which is this attack.
I always wonder where did he go? Like
Well,
he
he-
just went into his shell. He's
Well, he comes into his shell and then he becomes 2 smaller crabs. That's how science works.
right.
I mean, we have,
But no.
Robbie with us, and he knows how science works, so,
It-
you know. He'll
yeah.
validate that claim. Isn't that right, Robbie?
Absolutely.
Look,
I mean,
there's also eggs here, so he laid some babies. So, there's some more, like, displacement of where he was.
Yeah.
So,
And there was a Jiggy.
and I
There's always a
especially
Jiggy.
like
Yeah,
how they observed the consequences of quantum mechanics here and noted that the shell must be bigger on the inside. That's just how hermit crabs work.
That's how it would have to work. Because, I mean, they're like
Big
big
bumblebees can't fly.
Bumblebees can fly. we're gonna go ahead and get the empty honeycombs right here, but Snacker's back, probably because we went into an area and came out. The best way to try and stay away from him if you end up in the water is just to kind of flap away from him, but he still got us, but he only does 1 damage. He doesn't eat you like how a shark should, but you know, I'm kind of thankful for that. I don't know about you guys, but...
Snacker is scary, you guys. Like, if you're ever gonna play this game, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get through this level because it's really scary.
Yeah, the water horror Amnesia doesn't have shit on this.
Yeah, because it's not even a shark.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's just an amorphous footsteps. I mean, what's scary about footsteps that eat meat?
Exactly. I'm more terrified of a shark because we don't even have a shark repellent bat spray in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, another word for the wise. Most things can be solved with eggs. Like this bucket right here, he was leaky. In fact, his name is Leaky, I'm sure. And you patch him by pooping eggs into him.
Okay, what?
The eggs fix the hole.
Every puzzle, the solution is eggs. It's like how if you're playing Twilight Princess, the solution is almost always look up.
So, I guess it's like breaking an egg in a gas tank. It fills the hole temporarily. Okay, cool.
So there's a crab guy stuck in a cage, and there's a Jiggy in there, and we like Jiggies. And the solution to getting this thing open is typing Banjo-Kazooie into this sandcastle.
It's weird that she would, or that Grunty would make that the password.
Well, she you know, isn't very creative, and she wasn't exactly like enemies with them before. She was just kind of maybe like looked down from her lair and was like, oh, those are things I can use as words.
I guess so.
But just don't forget that Jehovah begins with an I.
Yes. The sandcastle also serves the purpose of inputting cheats in the game if you want to cheat and stuff. But we're not really going to bother too much with that.
I want to turn into a washing machine.
And we will turn into a washing machine.
Tumble press?
I mean in real life.
Oh, well, I can help you with that.
Good.
I know. So, he was gonna cut us up, so, you know, murdering him was self-defense. Plus, he had a Jiggy. You don't have to.
Yeah, he actually was a bad guy.
Yeah, who would have guessed that the crab enemy that you had been fighting in this level would be an enemy?
But that one was different. He was, like, red and black. That means he's extra evil.
Yeah.
Those are bad guys.
Just like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
The greatest villain ever invented.
The hottest Sonic girl.
Oh yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog is the hottest Sonic girl.
Oh, he's the subject of my fanfiction.
I have several fanfictions about him.
Yeah.
I mean,
most of them involve him turning into a girl, though.
Zach, I've got to congratulate you on your wonderful fanfiction, because, I mean, the way that Shadow teamed up with Harry Potter to defeat Naruto bad guy, it was just wonderful, really.
Thank you. My favorite part is when Shrek's time is ogre, and then, you know, you get an emotional scene from Shadow.
And that, of course, ends with all of the characters having sex.
Yeah, well,
yes,
how else would it end?
I know.
Yeah, he gets raped by everyone, and then by the end, he's finally raped by the one person he truly loves.
Yeah, sure. So the move we're getting right now, related to what we were just talking about, is the ability to fly, because we have a bird, so why wouldn't we be able to fly? But,
Man, I remember in Banjo-Tooie when they made this ability controllable.
Yeah, it gets a lot better in Banjo-Tooie. But even though we just got it, we're not going to bother it with it just yet because cocktease, I guess. I don't know. We just have stuff that we want to do on the ground before.
It's Captain Blubber.
Yeah, Captain Blubber. He's a sissy hippo who somehow managed to get his ship here. I don't know how he did it. Like,
I mean, there is like a clear waterway back there, so he could have driven it through there and just turned it trying to turn around, and he got stuck there. I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh wait, no, whoa! There's a big piece of land there.
Yeah.
Wow.
He somehow
he picked up a lot of speed.
Yeah. So you know, that's how that works. He's very excellent at his job as a pirate captain. You know, he's also the only member of his crew, which is.
He's got a pretty big ship at least.
Yeah, for just him.
Look, even the gold talks. Just put eyes on it, and it's a character.
Yeah, I mean, Rare had this down. Like it was like the pinnacle of video games. The pinnacle of art, even.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like, why even bother drawing stuff when I could just draw, you know, a carrot with eyes, and wham, we have Topper, an enemy. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and swim up here to check if there's anything up here. Because it seemed like a place that they'd hide them. Okay.
Ekum tokum.
Because that is all. Apparently, everything that Mumbo says is related to like a penis joke somehow.
Really?
I don't like know how true that is. But I remember hearing that once.
It can't be everything, because him saying he's the best shaman in the whole game.
Oh well, the like his little kind of like derp noise that Beacom.
Oh really?
I think he does. Yeah. And if I'm correct, Grant Kirkthrope, or let's at least I think his last name's pronounced the guy who
yeah.
The guy who composed like all the music and such, did the voice of Mumbo.
You know what else he did? The DK rap.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow. The DK rap is the best.
Oh,
That's probably the best thing to come out of that game.
I read an interview with him relatively recently. He's working on that Kingdoms of Amular or whatever Reckoning game, and he says that people keep making fun of him for him having written the DK rap. Which is ridiculous to me. Why would you make fun of the person who wrote the DK rap?
Yeah, it's clearly, well, next to City Escape.
That's true.
Song.
Oh yeah.
So the other move you learn in this stage also has to do with a pad, because to fly you need to get a flying pad. This one you get the shock spring jump, I believe the name is, which just gives you a super jump, but you can only do it on these green pads.
Whoa.
And Banjo really enjoys, whenever Kazooie does the work. And if we miss something, we'll go back for it.
Kazooie does most of the work.
Even though she wasn't like originally set to be in the game, they just added her in because all of these powers that they had for Banjo, they're like, maybe we should just give him something else that does it rather than magic wings that pop out of his backpack.
Yeah.
He got a best friend out of necessity.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. The best design decisions in video games ever have always been out of necessity.
It's about... Or wasn't it originally supposed to be about... I think it's one of the characters in Banjo-Tooie, the pirate guy.
Well, he was the enemy, and
he was the enemy.
Yeah, it was originally about a boy. I can't remember the boy's name, but he was fighting the pirate guys, and they touch upon that in Banjo-Tooie as a little teaser thing of what's in there. Oh, it's just feathers. We don't need feathers. Fuck feathers.
I need feathers.
Well, what are you gonna do with them? Can you fly?
I need to make my feather suit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Feather suit.
I'll get you as many of them as I can find, Steve. Don't worry.
Good.
Why do you?
Because right now I'm wearing nothing, and I need to wear feathers.
But no, that doesn't explain why you need a feather suit.
I think
because I need to fly, obviously.
I think this Let's Play is about to get rated on because it's getting hot and steamy for me.
X marks the spot.
So
Whoa.
yeah, now we're flying. Isn't this great?
Oh my god!
Go ahead and just land here. Oh, or not. Now we just have to wait for them to open. So we can hop in, grab the treasure. Oh, those treasure chests are called lockups, by the way. I know you guys were wondering of what the name of every enemy in the game is. Oh, a Mumbo token. Let's go ahead and grab that.
I already know the name of those. Those are mimics.
Yes. Go. It's a good thing he just like fades out of existence whenever he gets like bored of chasing you. Otherwise, this would be a problem if he just decided to like hop up and eat me.
Wait, coffee and mints? I'll be right over.
Oh yeah, he compares you to food because, you're food to him.
Yes, but coffee and mints, of all possible foods, that seems like the ones that a bear and a bird would be least like.
Well, it's English. They're crazy over there.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with that.
Also,
how do they manage to have those white and yellow teeth at the same time?
Well, you see. And that is why.
That explains everything.
A lot of the jiggies in this level, you can kind of cheese it and just fly to them. Although they're not all that hard to begin with, so there's not too much of a reason to fly there. But if you just want to kind of like cheap out, you can just fly everywhere in this level.
Yeah, if you're an asshole, if you're a stupid piece of shit and you want to ruin everything, just way to go. You know what? Just stop watching this and get out of here. No, we're done.
Okay.
Oh. Well, it was fun.
I think I'm gonna keep playing anyways, even we're done.
Oh.
And,
Well, okay, that seems reasonable.
And I still have you guys rented out for a little bit longer, so
Oh, that's true. It would be a shame if we had to spend that doing, sex.
Yeah, Yeah, I paid money for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you paid for a full hour.
Yeah,
Better get it.
even though this probably won't take a full hour, but you know, I need time to sit there and talk about my problems. Like, where am I holding all of these note pieces? I clearly have a bird in my backpack. Where am I keeping these?
And they told me prostitutes only had sex with me.
Yeah. Yep. So, Jiggies. Did we already hit that? Yes, we did. We're just kind of, you know, going around in a circle to, you know, hit up everything on the island. Because, you know, efficiency.
Which,
that's
you
what
know,
cool stuff.
you'd be able to figure out if you weren't stupid, viewer. I hate you.
Steve,
What?
I'm sure they liked you the most, like you said at the beginning of the episode. Now you're making them feel bad.
They should feel bad after what they've done.
They really don't.
Go ahead and get some health, because we're starting to die. Because I have a bad habit of, you know, just kind of throwing Banjo and Kazooie just off of cliffs to get to places faster. So I tend to take a lot of damage when playing, which will end up hurting me a lot in one of the later levels. Oh, there's another token down there, so go ahead and go grab that. And now I think about it,
Pterodactyl land.
oh god. I was actually thinking more of it in this game, but yes, Pterodactyl land. I never hurt myself a lot. Actually, I was worried because I just remembered something that that I forgot to pick up, but we're flying over there anyway, so it ends up working out.
At what point in this game does he get his shirt that has the exclamation mark on it?
Right now. We're getting
Right
it
now. Good.
That's the treasure we're after, because, you know...
I don't see why people say this game is so bad.
Wait,
Bubsy 3D Adventure is...
Yeah. That's like where video games were the best.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, this really isn't nearly as good as Nuts and Bolts, but...
No, we don't even talk about that.
We're not gonna get through a single episode of somebody bringing it up, are we?
No.
I thought we could make it to the end, but
We were
no.
close.
Yeah, we
The
were
less
close.
it's acknowledged,
First
the better.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when we hit that one, he was just kind of like, "Oh, screw you guys. I'm not gonna show you where your treasure is." But he didn't really hide it that well, like all that too far away from that last one before he's like, "Oh no, you're getting too close." So, yeah, he found the treasure. He wants us to open him gently, so we're gonna open him up with a big barrage, which is probably the most violent attack that we have at the moment. I can actually hit it. Actually, we'll just hit attacks. Fuck that. We're gonna hit it with a move that actually hits stuff. Let's see, where do we need to go there, or is it, I think it's actually over here. There's a empty honeycomb on a box somewhere out. Oh, there it is. It's probably easier just to fly out there so you don't have to worry about Snacker coming after you, but, you know, we're here, we'll just hop out.
But we're not cheaters.
Yeah.
We're not stupid idiot cheaters, viewer.
Just assume everyone cheats.
I know that they do.
That those clams are called yum-yums.
No, but I'm
they
glad
are.
that I know.
That, their scientific name?
Yes, that is their scientific name. Yum-yums.
Okay.
Whenever they attack you, I don't know if they actually hurt you, but they take away, like, your items and stuff, and it's kind of inconvenient. And
I believe that they do hurt you. Uh-oh.
I don't think we're gonna outrun him. I thought we could. It was working well for a while, but then it just stopped. If you just kind of stay on these boxes, you can kind of stay away from him, but, you know, we're reckless. We're like that yum-yum. We're majestic, happy, and we don't have a care in the world. So did we already grab some? Because I'm sure there's stuff up here. Did we get it? No, we did. Mobo tokens are always a good thing to get. It's not like we're gonna have like a bajillion more of them than we'll ever need by the end of the game.
Mollusca Yum Yum.
Now, there's... Oh, actually a ginger that we didn't get. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Let's see if we can grab it in the air. Actually,
I can't wait for Stop and Swap.
Oh yeah, because Stop and Swap's gonna work. Oh, we'll do that some other time.
What the heck is Stop and Swap? Oh, well.
Ooh, it's a lot of people.
A long story.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
Alrighty.
A long and really funny story.
It is really funny, though. I love it. There's a top part of this island, which, you know, as a kid, I flew up to the top of, but whenever it came time to get all of the note pieces, or music note things, it was like, hey, wait, I'm missing one. I don't know where it is. Because they put just exactly one note in front of the stairs that you would take to get up here, just to kind of screw you out of it if you just decided to fly up here.
Yeah, so they're on you, you assholes.
Oh, look, the Jiggy. Collected all the Jinjos. Isn't that nice? So, yeah. Have you ever wondered why Kazooie, like, eats the Jiggy? That can't be good for her. Like, I can accept her shooting eggs out because she's a bird. But, you know, eating all those puzzle pieces can't be good for her. Especially since we will have, like, 100 of them by the end of the game.
Have you ever considered that those eggs are her offspring and you're just aborting them?
No, because I'm picking them up off the floor, so there's someone else's children that are just left there.
Yeah.
Not worse in the slightest.
Wait, if they're just eggs you picked up off the floor, how does her being a bird help in the shooting of eggs?
Because
she swallows them and is
birds
able
are
to...
made of eggs, stupid.
That's actually true.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true fact of science.
Oh, they also put a Mumbo token there.
Hey,
you out if you just
Robbie, how about you read a book next time, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
jeez.
Sorry.
We got all the notes, and I'm pretty sure this is the last Jiggy in the level, so we can get out of here. And being on the highest point of the level, just needing to get out of here. Let's see if we can fall to where we need to be.
That sounds wonderful.
Start of the level is over there, so let's make a jump, see where it takes us. You can actually ground pound, and if you do it right, actually I might be able to show it off if we can get onto that, but we're not going to. If you ground pound just right, when you fall you won't take any damage, which is kind of nice.
Oh.
Like if you were to, let's say we were standing much higher up, if you ground pound and then fall like that, and once you hit the floor, you will not take any damage.
Whoa.
Which is a nice little thing to remember if you want to just throw yourself off from the highest point of the level and don't want to hurt yourself. But you know, I'm always looking to cause a little damage to our good friends Banjo and Kazooie.
They don't need any more damage than they already have.
They can take it. They're the heroes that Sprout Mountain needs. They deserve, but something like that. So there we go. We got our
Your
Jiggy.
best note score is now 100. It's also your first note score.
Yep, because we're never going to leave unless we have them all, because fuck going back to get more notes.
Seriously.
And I think that's good. Oh, it's also fair to mention, once you open up a level and go into it the first time, once you come out, it will spawn one of the enemies from the level in front of it. So that's a thing that happens from time to time.
Why?
Yeah.
Because
so that it's there.
Yeah, you've opened up the level. You let the bad guys get out. It's your fault.
Oh god, they're escaping. They're going to destroy the Earth.
We'll just kill
Yeah,
them.
we don't even need to worry about it.
Yeah, because we're done with this now. So on the next episode, we're gonna go to the next world, Clanker's Cavern.
Hooray!
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.